Ghost ASMR, and this is my pet cockatiel. His name is Daggery, and I've had him for 17 years, and he loves getting his head massaged. Usually he's very noisy, but right now he's being very quiet. Well, no, I mean, I do this to him. I give him a head massage every night, probably for half an hour, and I've tried to film him in the past, but he would get too excited about the phone being in his face. So I'm trying today, and he's not. So I don't know how much of an ASMR video this will be, because there's no sounds, but I guess maybe watching him enjoying his little head massage might be relaxing. As you can see, he's looking a little bit rough, but that's because he just had his summer molt. He's been molting for the past couple weeks, which is, he does it about twice a year, where he'll lose a lot of feathers and a lot will grow back. And around these times he looks a little bit rough until his feathers come back in, which they are right now, but they're in these little cases of white stuff that are kind of like dandruff. But he loves his head massaged. I got him when he was just a little baby. And he was hand fed. So we've, if you're a pet owner, you know the bond that you have with your pets, and I love him so much. By the way, cockatiels can live for up to 25 years, so hopefully I'll have him for a few more years. But, he is getting up there in age. But either way, he's had a good life so far. And he's very pampered. I love to buy him new toys and treats, and he's kind of been missing out because I've stopped eating fast food for a long time. But he used to love eating French fries. Excuse me. So I'm sure, oops, there he yawns. Sometimes, I'll stop midway through his head massage because he starts to preen himself. twice. He sort of lost his balance, so I paused it. Like I said, he's getting up there in age, and his balance isn't what it used to be, so when he preens himself sometimes, he loses his balance and he kind of fumbles over. And I have to catch him. I think I looked it up. I've looked up stuff about cockatiels, and they're naturally found in Australia. But in Australia, I think they're seen as sort of like pests, maybe. I'm sure they have their reasons. But I think birds make great pets. And I love the symbolism of a phoenix, which is my tattoo. It's of a phoenix, because phoenixes symbolize rebirth and coming up from the ashes. So, and I've really not shared much of my personal life, and I'm not going to start now. But I've certainly have overcome some things in my life, and I just love the symbolism of phoenixes. Plus, I'm a Harry Potter nerd, and I've always loved Fawkes the Phoenix, which the tattoo is not of. I just love phoenixes, and that just happens to be a coincidence. Let's see if he starts to preen himself again. He's sort of interested in either my computer or the camera. I don't think he's looking at the camera. Daggery. Oh. He also likes his neck massaged. Like I say, I give him head and neck massages every single night. Sometimes a couple times a day. Just because I love to do it and he loves it, and I find it very relaxing. I might just upload this video, which is funny. Oh, see. He's still molting. Nothing to worry about. Like I said, he's molting for the summer. So, I'll grow some new feathers. What's funny is I've already uploaded 2 videos today, and what the hell, I might as well upload this one after I make it, and make it 3. He's being very good. Not that he's bad, but usually he loves to sing to me. He whistles. I've taught him different tunes, little tunes to whistle, which I'm not going to whistle because he'll whistle and that's very loud. I hope he preens himself because I find it so relaxing and it's cute. I don't know if you could see, there's a baby tail feather coming in. But, in the past 2 weeks, he's lost like 3 tail feathers, and it's because what happens is they grow feathers, and then after a while, the feathers, they're quick. I think that's the term, where their blood vessels in the feathers, they start receding, and once they fully recede back, basically the feathers will be pushed out by baby feathers trying to come out, so they fall out. I think I've read online some forums about birds, like first-time owners. When birds start to do their first molt, they freak out because they're like, "Oh my God, my bird is losing all these feathers. Is he sick?" No, he's not sick. My poor baby, he is aging though. You can tell he's not his colors aren't as bright as they used to be, and his little nostrils are red, and they've been red for a year or two. So, I don't know how much more time I have with him, but I'm going to enjoy it, and I'm going to make it as enjoyable as I can for him, like I always have. Growing up, he was basically my best friend. I had basically a very rough time in school. I mean, it wasn't the worst, but it wasn't the best, and I didn't have that many friends, but I had him, and that's all that mattered to me at that moment. He loves his little hip massages. Loves the back of his head being massaged. After I do this for a while, he usually climbs on my shoulder, and he'll start to clean my beard. Basically, he views this as I'm preening him. It's like a social behavior. I'm preening him. And so, after I do that, he usually tries to preen me. But, anyway, Daggery. I guess this will be it. So 3 videos in one day. Hurrah. Hey, Daggery, say bye-bye. Bye-bye. He won't say it. He says words too, but he's not being very talkative, which is fine. Okay, he's gonna start being loud, so I'm gonna end that here. So I'll see you. Okay, he said okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go. Bye.